Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Week 4. Continuing on with the Temple of Elemental Evil, we've got Snap, we've got Freed, we've got Lux, and myself, Fneb, and our DM, Autumn. Take it away.
We're doing it live.
We're live. We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Internet.
That's copyrighted. Stop. That's copyrighted as well.
Stop it. You're copyrighted. Bad stuff.
Stop it.
Listen, if you don't shut up, I'm going to copyright your face. If you know what I mean.
Thank you, then I can make some money.
Oh yeah, that's not bad idea.
Have an actual income for a change.
Heyo.
It's not like this adventuring job we're doing right now is earning us any fucking money.
My Twitch viewbots online. Last night in the realm of Baron was pretty uneventful, since you decided to head to one of the quarries in the city. But you couldn't really make out some of these members who were watching the quarrymen, and you were able to find some keywords from a letter you found at the site. And what did you do last time as well? I think you headed into the woods, but apart from then interrogating your barmaid and leaving her shook to the core, nothing major happened.
I jumped out of a window and hurt my ankle.
Oh, nice. Very, very well.
I picked up a halfling by the neck and chucked him across the room for threatening my friends.
I failed at eavesdropping on two people standing outside of a pub.
You were making quite a name for yourself in Red Lark. It's now early in the morning. You haven't slept since most of the night. You were spending either at the tavern with the funny helmet. The helmet high sun, it's what it's called, and the other half of the night you were spending at the quarry, and then I think you had breakfast after you more or less successfully intimidated your barmaid. It's early in the morning. You had breakfast. Sun is up. What do you do?
I think last time we planned to go to the rock, right? I think
that's right.
Yeah, we should start making our way to that old chestnut.
I agree.
Firstly, though, I'm gonna, scrub up a little bit.
Ditto.
A nice little bath.
Not bad.
I'm not gonna wash.
What a wonderful running joke. No more resting.
How much is soap? You should start charging us for soap if we're going to keep this going.
Yeah, I'm just looking up something like that. You saw my soap. All of you mark one level of exhaustion, since you didn't sleep that night.
Where do I do that? We did.
When did you sleep?
Didn't we come back and sleep?
As far as I know, you didn't, because the first half till around 1 you were at the Hamlet High Sun, and the other half of the night you were at the quarry and in the forest.
I thought we had specified a time for sleeping, but I guess not.
But you can absolutely. It's like 8 in the morning. You can decide to take a rest now if you wanted to.
Could we do a short rest? Would that cover us? By the way, you've got food in your beard.
No, that's supposed to be there.
A snack for later.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
Like
exhaustion.
Where do we mark exhaustion on these things?
All the OCD people that are watching will just go insane now because of.
I'm already having to avoid looking at the Skype window just so I don't see it. Right, where do we mark exhaustion? Because it doesn't look like there's anything there.
Exhaustion is an effect that lasts to the next long rest, and it can happen either a creature casts something on you and you gain exhaustion, or you haven't taken a long rest in one day, which will also give you 1 level of exhaustion.
What are the actual effects?
Exhaustion has up to 6 levels, where the last level is basically death. The first level is, okay, you haven't slept one night. It would be disadvantage on all ability checks. So for climbing, for making, for finding the way, it's not attacks or any kind of combat things, but all abilities are now at disadvantage for the day.
I suggest we rest.
Yes.
I rest.
Yeah, we might as well.
I rest.
I rest my case, and then I just put my loot on the table without realizing that it's not a case.
And you go through the window again.
No, I'm not doing that again. I'm not risking this.
So yeah, if you wanna catch up on the night's sleep, you would wake up around a few hours past noon, except for Arcano.
Yeah.
Would
I'd wake up
earlier.
Well, you said it was about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so around noon you'd wake up again.
Yeah, and everyone else would wake up about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you can make it 6 hours, so let's say 2.
Yeah, that sounds better. So I'm not having to deal with 4 hours of time. I just sit and stare at the door because I'm not creative enough.
To actually do anything.
I don't know. I don't know what there is to do. It sort of throws a limelight on me where I have to sort of work out what to do for 2 hours whilst everyone else is asleep.
Catch up in your reading or something.
Meditate for 8 hours.
Sneak into Kiatna's room.
What?
Ayo.
Keep your stuff.
Just leave a dagger resting in her nightstand. Just like thunk it in and then leave again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
I'll just I'll meditate for 8 hours. Sort of.
Okay, great. So
Double long rest.
Damn, I nearly got an extra dagger.
So it's about 2 to 30. What? Where?
I think, Snap, you meant 6 hours since we will skip 6 hours, right?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
Okay, man.
So yeah, it's about 2.5 hours past noon as you all get back up. Some still very tired, as we can see. And yeah, so you go down, have a bit of something to eat. Is there anything you want to do in Red Lark before heading out?
I think we're all ready.
Yeah, I'm certainly good to go.
Yeah, same.
All right, cool. Just look up some stuff here. And as you're on the big crossroads in Red Lark, you can already see in the distance, like, what was it, 10, 12 miles above the trees in the distance, there is this one kind of odd-shaped rock, which gets pretty pointy towards the top, which would be the so-called Lance Rock. And it's like, if you consider you came from the south, and one of the other directions you could go on the road would be then to the west. And Lance Rock is exactly between those two roads. Do you want to go right through the forest, or do you want to go on the road and then head down? What's the plan here?
I say the safest bet would be the road, definitely. Unless we come across the toll booth, in which case we'll go around it.
That sounds perfectly good for me.
Okay, you head down the Caldel path for about 10 miles, I'd say. No, 10 miles is a bit much. 10 miles. And make a survival check to see when it would be best to head into the forest to Lance Rock.
All of us?
Yeah, sure. Whoever wants to decide, basically.
I want!
I want.
Okay, I don't want. I'm out.
Oh, all right. So, Neroli, after about 2 hours of pretty quick traveling, since it's on a well tread out path, you guessed that it would be best to head now directly into the forest towards Lance Rock, since you have basically reached the shortest route if you want to head through the forest.
Yes. I do want to do that. Who's coming?
All right. Okay. Cool.
I just carry on
Yeah.
following.
Anyone staying back?
Yeah,
Just give
Kiatna's
me a minute.
aware enough of this. Like her survival skills are good enough that she's aware that she's like on a road, and there's a forest.
Sorry for not rolling. I accidentally messed something up.
Oh, no problems.
How dare you not roll your die on a roll which doesn't really matter that much? You should be ashamed.
Yeah, no, but what happened was I clicked on the roll in the pop-out, and then when I went to click on the tab for the roll 20, I accidentally clicked the close tab button.
No!
Yeah, you can pop out your you can have
sure.
your character sheet as a pop-out, which is what I'm doing.
Pop out.
So you come into the forest, and it's still pretty. You have a lot of daylight left, so there are most animals that you can sense somehow flee from you since you marched through the forest. Everyone roll a perception check after another hour maybe of marching through the forest. Yeah, basically, all you together start noticing around you that a small path forms, and after a few feet on that path, you can see in front of you is a sign posted on a tree, and it reads, "Come no closer, lest you catch the disfiguring plague that afflicts me, the Lord of Lance Rock." And it's just basically a wooden board, and with some ash, like from a fire, you have this written in common on the plaque.
So we should definitely go closer.
Yeah, exactly. Being told to stay away is the #1 way to get somebody to come to you.
Yes.
How far away is
it's the safest.
How far away is Lance Rock?
Now around another 2 miles, and you can see it getting bigger in the distance. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. You could do that.
I mean, I'm not
Let's
that
go to
interested
Lance Rock first.
Yeah, I'm not interested in a disfiguring
Getting
curse.
a plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
especially considering Clemmo was asking about curses a while ago.
Can't trust those frogs.
Curses, plagues.
Yeah, plague.
But the plague
with the Black Earth or something, I think it was.
Yeah, you were wondering if Black Earth was a plague or something, so...
but the plague is signed with the name, the Lord of Lance Rock.
I reckon we go around, guys.
I reckon we should. I agree with Kiana. We should avoid the person with the disfiguring plague, whatever.
Okay.
All right. Do you travel further down the path?
I'm kind of like circling around where we reckon that's like is being closed off, as it were.
You can circle, absolutely. Yeah, sure. So you head down the path a little and try to keep your eyes open for anything particular coming up. But the whole path is clear, and really nothing is afflicting you. And if you want to, you could roll nature to see if any plants are disfigured or something like that. Or perception if you want to look for anything else that's not nature related.
Nice.
Clemmo picks up like a leaf that's kind of like black and stuff, and says, "Look, it's perfectly healthy."
Yeah, and even though you all just read from the disfiguring plague, here in the forest it looks perfectly healthy, and everything is just as a normal forest should be. And after another 15 minutes of walking, the forest gets lighter as you come really close now to Lance Rock, and it's maybe 500 feet from you. And once the forest really opens up, you see this sign to the right that says exactly the same as before, and you are now standing in front of Lance Rock itself, which is about 20 to 25 meters tall rock in the middle of the forest, and it's gray granite probably. It's pretty different from the other stone, which is mostly sandstone here in the area, or marble to Red Lark. This is gray granite. It's a massive stone in the middle of the forest.
So there's a warning here as well. Like,
Exactly
in the way of the
same.
rock.
What's the weather like?
Oh, it's pretty sunny though. It's around 6 in the evening now, so the sun is getting a little red, but it's pretty nice weather. A little
Has the
bit
sun been
chilly,
shining on the
maybe.
rock?
Yeah, sure.
Can
Big
I
old
touch
would
the rock
be-
to see it? Can I touch the rock to see if it's warm from the sun or if it's still
We're still
cold?
500 feet away. Your arms aren't that long.
Yeah.
Go, gadget arm.
I thought you said 25 feet.
Gomu Gomu no.
No. It's basically once the forest opens up, it's another 500 feet.
Oh,
to
okay,
the
then
actual
I
rock.
So we're
I
looking at it
retract
from-
my statement. Then.
You gotta lower your arm like, oh, I can't actually reach it.
That looked a lot closer.
Yeah.
Reach out and touch rock.
Oh.
That moan. That moan.
Oh.
Autumn's having too much fun today.
Yeah.
I'm so
Fight a little
done.
bit with that.
All right,
Okay.
I reckon we just
So-
keep going towards it cautiously.
Same.
Same.
Namesies.
Same.
All right.
I
Sure.
get ready with
Shame.
my
Yes.
I get
Oh,
ready
for
with my
initiative.
glaive in my
Shame.
hands just in case something goes wrong.
As you approach it from the north side, it's pretty dark on this side now, and behind the rock, the sun is setting and gives this ominous red glow around the edges of the rock. But from this side, it just looks like a big rock.
What does the
And you
vegetation
would not
around
be
here look
close-
like? Getting closer to the rock.
It's so the forest has receded. There are no more trees really, and it's just brushes and the grass sometimes is up to your knees, but no more trees, so no more cover if you wanted to look for that. Apart from a few brushes that are maybe like up to your hip or something.
I'm thinking
Since
more.
I'm small, I think I can still hide into the brushes, right?
Oh yeah, you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm asking more of that because we were told by can't remember her name, but we're told that the like the vegetation around there was dying, and that's
Yeah.
what I want to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. From this side, you see nothing that looks like dying vegetation.
Should I make a stealth roll or?
Yeah, sure. If you want to go stealth, you can.
Don't want the bushes to see me.
The trees have
Don't want
eyes,
to see
damn
me.
it. The trees have eyes.
It's
The
not
trees are
only
my friends.
the bushes that don't see you anymore. Also, your friends don't really notice you disappearing. For now,
Not
at
here
least,
anymore.
as you just vanish into the.
Can I
into the
make a
bushes.
contested perception check to see if I notice?
Yeah,
No.
sure, absolutely. If you,
Don't.
if you just
He rolled, but
notice,
he
okay.
rolled a perfect 20 with his stealth roll. Come on.
No,
he
that
rolled
was
a
his,
19.
I don't have the
it's not with
advantage.
advantage. Snap.
Oh, well, you
Oh,
don't see anything.
okay.
You just see the rock, and that's all.
Yeah, I look around and suddenly the frog's gone. I'm
You
like,
can't see the forest for the trees. Hey.
fired.
Kiana looks around and the frog is gone, as he's would have never been here.
Of course.
Okay then. Of course.
I reckon we should circle around the rock a bit just to see if vegetation is dead on the other side.
Yeah.
So, which way? Left, right?
I'll go
Can
counterclockwise.
we go separate ways?
around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'll go
The
clockwise.
fucks? I asked for left and right. The fucks?
Clockwise,
Clockwise
counterclockwise.
Okay, I'll go right then.
Okay,
Fine.
All right.
I'm going right
just
too.
said that?
We're all going right.
Oh, okay,
Fuck
we're
it.
all going right.
Make America
Everybody's
great again.
Everyone to the right
Yeah,
side.
I'm going right too, yeah.
Ah, dear.
Okay, clever fox.
Why
Silently.
they're still staying in the bushes? In the brushes.
Yeah, sure. And as you continue counterclockwise around this rock,
Yes.
Everything absolutely stays the same, and you're now on the south side, so have made half the round. And from here, once you touch the rock, it's warm rock. The sun has been on it all day. It looks pretty orange from this side since the setting sun is on it.
Do we see any mushrooms?
Yeah, sure. There are mushrooms. Every here and there are some mushrooms. Make a nature check to see if you recognize them.
We should all probably
recognize
do that as well. We should all do that because they might not be the same mushrooms that we saw back near the quarry.
It's not the mushrooms.
Yeah, everyone who wants to can roll a nature check.
Lux, you're the person with
Let's
good nature
do it.
skills.
You have the highest nature
Are
modifier.
you paying attention?
You are.
I am
You
paying
are.
attention.
You
Well, then
didn't
do
look
the
like
thing we
it.
just told you to do.
Don't
Thank you.
scream at me.
Yeah, I am the nature.
Yeah, so
natures.
Clemo, Neroli, and Arcano all spot these mushrooms that they recognize as mushrooms, of course, but not edible mushrooms, since they would give you one hell of a stomach bug. Though to Kiatna, they look pretty tasty.
Eat them.
No,
I
No.
dare you.
Why do I
No.
get the impression?
I'm gonna
just
keep
a
an
fucking
eye
big
out on. I'm gonna keep an eye out for Kiatna just to see if she tries to eat any of them. Just in case she does, I'm gonna stop her.
Well, yeah,
Okay, sure.
I do feel like, I haven't had any food in a while. Feeling kind of hungry. So I'm going to reach
No.
down.
No. I put my arm out like in front of you as you bend over and just sort of just hold it there and no, don't eat those. Those are poisonous. They'll make you ill, and we can't have that.
I kind of give you a bit of a side eye for a bit, and then I shrug and keep walking.
Maybe he said that because they are tasty and yeah.
I look around and wonder where that voice came from.
Oh my god!
As Clemo's voice rings through the wind.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And you make your way to the last side of the rock, and I'd like everyone to roll nature, probably.
Okay.
Oh wow!
You're
What
full
a
of
nature roll!
Make nature
Wow,
great
I
again.
got the highest roll. Jesus.
Exactly.
Unbelievably. And Kiatna's trained eye spots from
The
a
GM has
distance.
You know what it
Facing you.
is? You know what it is, right? We know more
What is it?
about plants, and because Kiatna's such a rock brain, she knows more about rocks.
Of
Great.
course.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I
But
see this rock,
Kiatna's-
and I know that if I hit my head against it, it'll hurt.
So far, so good.
Nice.
But also, you see that from in the natural rock formation, once you get to the eastern, to the last side, there is a crack, just maybe 3 feet or no, 5 feet, 6 feet above the ground, and the crack widens and then vanishes behind a few bushes that are brown. And you're the only one that spots this since you're maybe 100 feet away.
So, sorry, the cracks that are appearing brown amongst the bushes, was that right?
There's a crack like 6 feet above the ground, and it's then widens but vanishes behind 2 big brown bushes right at the side of the.
It's like
the
an
rock.
entrance.
Yeah, I'm going to go up to it,
Into it.
and I'm just going to try hacking away a bit at the bushes.
Ooh, dungeons.
Yeah, sure. Throw yourself on the map.
Okay.
The darkest dungeon, maybe.
Oh, it's the dankest dungeon.
Dankest dungeon.
Party all the time.
Yeah, nice.
Whereabouts in the dungeon?
To
'Cause
ruin the atmosphere.
if we try and drag onto one of the black boxes, we go underneath it.
Oh, right at the bottom of the
Yep.
map.
It does. We go right
Oh, yeah.
underneath those
Of
black
the map?
boxes. It's like
Yeah, but
so,
you're
so
still
look,
at
I'm right
the-
next
at
to
the
it, and then I
entrance.
go underneath
Yeah.
it.
That's supposed to happen, but you're not in the cave yet. So
Oh, okay.
just where you are, perfect.
Cool.
Okay,
bring this up on the stream.
We are stream boys. Wait, I'm missing something.
Boys.
Yeah, fuck, I'm missing something.
Is there something?
Are you missing? Are you missing
the most from the crack or something?
The crack.
Wow.
Something emanating from the crack.
It's
that wasn't
chilly at most.
Intended.
I hear this strange joke about things emanating from cracks coming out the air, and I just kind of giggled to myself.
So cool, Bill Stimpy.
We don't appear to have a frog on the map.
Yeah, Freed, get your frog on.
Oh shit, I duplicated myself.
Freed's frog is
Oh my god! I'm seeing double! I hit my head against a rock and now my eyes are blurring.
She did eat the mushrooms! Oh no!
How do I delete it? I'm confused.
I didn't think the map would be this big, so...
No worry,
that's
I kill
cool,
you.
That's cool.
Oh, thank you. You killed me. No, the campaign is over.